hello, happy Shambong Friday. Yes, yes.
TGIF, thank God the week is over.
I literally just looked at you with like the most like these eyes because I cannot express, like literally words can't express, body motions can't express, nothing can express how badly I need this weekend.
Madison, listen, right now, you see I'm in my cocoon. When the weekend gets closer, probably near the end of the show, when we do our shambongs, I will come out of the cocoon and be a beautiful champagne butterfly, right flopping into the weekend. Because I'm ready, Madison. It's been a long week, and I'm ready to run, sprint, Usain Bolt into the weekend.
I completely agree. Next to your Usain Bolt, I'm going to Britney Spears because, remember when Britney Spears said that she's actually faster?
I love how we're literally Usain Bolt and Britney. We're just gonna...
Literally, that's going to be us as soon as physically possible, you guys. It has been a very, very long week for Courtney and I with a lot of other things happening. But we are so thankful for you guys. We're so happy that we're here. We're happy that it's Shambong Friday. And also the fact that Selena is dropping a new music video today.
Selena is dropping a new music video, and Megan Randall just got married.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
I couldn't miss it, man. It's going by. Congrats, Megan! Congrats, Selena Gomez, on this music video coming out. A lot is happening on Friday, you guys.
A lot is happening, and I love when it's a thick and juicy docket on a Friday. That's how you know it's a good day.
Madison, now you done activated my magic words. See, I had a feeling you were going to say those words today, and I wanted to ask you a question. Now, Usher, Ludacris, and Lil Jon came out with a song last night, and did you hear her?
No? Oh my God! Usher? Oh, sorry. Say that again. Usher,
Ludacris, and Lil Jon have released a brand new song last night, and has Madison Hill heard it?
I honestly feel like I need to pause this and exit the room, go listen and come back in, but I won't do that. But I might have to just like sneak a little like, listen, somewhere in this tea because I'm literally panicking. My heart is pounding because that is literally my 2000s dream coming back to life.
I know! I just had a feeling you were going to say thick and juicy today, and I was like, the second Madison says thick and juicy, I'm going to activate that because I just have a feeling she ain't heard it yet.
Oh my, you know that I literally, you guys, this is how my mornings go. Okay, I open my little eyes, and right now they're about to be littler because these eyelash extensions are definitely having to come off this weekend. I open my little eyes, I look up to see if any news broke overnight, I check Instagram, I get ready, I come sit, and I'm like, so any fun things that happen, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Listen,
I don't know until
out.
Courtney tells me.
I think it's called Sex Beats. I think it's called Sex Beats. I could be wrong. Or Sex Tones.
Sex Tones? Okay.
Oh, it's called Sex Beat. That's what it's called.
I just have to just, for 1 second. Sex Tones?
It's Sex Beat.
Oh,
That's
Sex
what it's
Beat?
called. Yes.
Sex.
Oh, Leo was right. I am close.
It's not pulling up.
Face, y'all. Sorry.
Oh my, okay, you guys, we also have other things that we're talking about while I
Sorry,
look
y'all.
because I'm just like, now I must know.
We can't go to copyright prison, Leo said. Madison?
I will not. I'm not going to play it right now, Leo, Obvi.
For the after show.
I just had to pull it up so it is on my Spotify ready to go. I know. But now I just so everyone can see on my phone. When this is over, I'm ready. I am ready to go. You guys, we also have a lot of other things to talk about. We're talking about Olivia Jade and the fact that, those rowing pictures were finally revealed. The Fed said, you're served. And we are loving. We also are talking about All That, which I know you love All That. The reboot. Paul Mitchell's coming back. We're talking about Rihanna. We're talking about One Direction. We got really good news for One Directioners. We are talking about Usher even more.
Said One Direction. Sorry. I can't. I can't. I'm about to start sweating in here, Madison. One Direction?
Even more because we're talking about The Weeknd and Usher and this little feud. The Weeknd is putting it to rest. We also are talking about Miley and Cody. We're talking about Ariana Grande. We obviously are talking about Selena. Courtney and I are going to react to her music video live with you guys because Selena always loves to drop music videos in the middle of the morning tea.
Of course.
And
it's
of course.
Symbiosis, girl. That's all it is. We give to her, she give to us.
Exactly. So when that happens, when the music video drops, it'll be about halfway throughout the show, you guys. All we ask is please just pull up a new tab when you look up the Selena video. That way you can stay with the morning tea right in line with us. You don't have to leave the chat, and you can kind of keep things going. So just open a new tab instead of totally closing, and we will love you and appreciate you forever.
Yeah, and then you can see us be like, ooh, she did that.
Yes, exactly that. Also, we've got Car Dinner Tea Time. We're talking Kim. We're talking Chris and Corey. Yes, Mama Chris and Corey. And then we are also talking about Chloe and just talking about keeping up with the Kardashians last night. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day, a good Shambong Friday.
A good Shambong Friday, and we have a thick and juicy docket.
Yeah.
We're in business today, man.
Usher more than once. Courtney let me know that there's a new Usher song with Lil Jon and Ludacris. Like, literally, could this Friday get any better? Probably not until it actually is over and it's the weekend. Then it'll be really, really perfect.
Madison, I may celebrate the weekend as if I could leave the house and go out and be around people. Like, that's the kind of mood I'm in. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I feel like I'm literally jumping out of my skin to end this day so that I could begin the weekend. No.
Yes. Mary Donna said, Maddie, are you a little tipsy? LOLs. I am not. I am not a little tipsy. I wish I was.
It's not even open yet. We chilling.
Yeah, no, nothing.
What you got, Madison? You know I'm cheap here.
Everybody. Still closed.
We are it's just the weekend. That's all it is.
It's just the weekend, and I really need some rest and relaxation. That's it, guys. Mama Maddison needs a little rest. She needs a little rest.
You need a Madison Hill. You need the Hill happy hour.
Damn. I do. Hill happy hour. Absolutely. We also have a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika. Happy Shambong Friday to our friend, our mascot, our family member, Miss Mika. It's always nice to meet ya.
Yes, hi Mika, happy Shambong Friday. So happy you're here. The Tea Tribe is also very happy you're here. They are just loving Miss Mika in the chat. We also have Heather saying, happy Friday, beautiful people. Currently eating a Wendy's pecan salad, listening to the tea and celebrating this Friday with my people. Ready for wine. Yes.
Heather, have you had the breakfast yet? And if you have, Heather, can you let us know in the chat if she's popping? Because I'm still very curious.
I haven't tried Wendy's breakfast yet. There's not a Wendy's near me.
Really?
Mm-mm. Where I live in Los Angeles, there's like not that much fast food, like easily accessible. There's McDonald's.
I have to be honest, Madison, my Wendy's is like, it's not that it's far, but it's just out of the way where if I'm not going to Wendy's, I'm not going to Wendy's. You know how you're going to Walmart and you're like, oh, Chick-fil-A is on the way. Let's stop and get some sauce. Wendy's is just not on the way to anything for me. So it would really have to be like I wake up and I go, okay, Wendy's breakfast is popping.
Yep. My friend Holly is like that with Wendy's in general because they have that 4 for $4 where you get like 4 items for $4. So she will literally drive out of her way. I have driven to Sunset Boulevard just to go to Wendy's with her. Like she stands for something.
Jeez.
So
$4, you can't beat it, Madison.
We also have Jamie. Me too. I'm working at home and taking care of my littles, ready for relaxing time. Yes. Shout out to all the moms who are working from home, also being a teacher and taking care of your children because I can't.
Shout out to the children that are used to being around other people and now y'all trapped in the house until who knows when. Because at least y'all got us to hang out with for an hour. Every Monday through Friday, girl.
That is true. And we get to have a party with hundreds and hundreds of our friends every single day and just take a little hour break from just all of the nonsense and craziness.
It's funny, Madison, because this is supposed to be work, but it's when the cameras turn on and we start this that I feel like my brain is like, whoo, like, you know, when the steam come out. The girl.
It's because I literally have nothing else to focus on except talking right here with you, looking at the chat, and making sure that the docket is being gone through at a timely manner. That's what I love.
Lord, 901 Erica said, my 16-year-old son is going nuts. Erica, I'm sorry. They like to be outside. They want to roam the streets.
That would be Courtney. We also have Tamara. Good morning, Maddison and Courtney. Making breakfast. Mickey Mouse pumpkin spice and cinnamon pancakes.
Yum.
With bacon and cheese eggs. Yum.
Cheese eggs. Yes.
Yes. So much yes.
Madison, are you a ketchup on your cheese, on your eggs girl, or no? I feel like I might have asked you this before.
I'm a hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Yeah, you are a hot sauce. And you always have that with you. I almost swore really bad. I almost did not say expletive. You have that with you all the time. I'm a ketchup person. Yeah,
I literally, you know how Beyonce has hot sauce in her bag swag? Courtney can attest. I literally bring hot sauce with me, like a full bottle, to work every single day. Oh my God. Also, we have Caitlin, Bestie Maria, watching for the first time. Love you, T-Tribe. Hello, Caitlin's bestie.
Welcome. Welcome on in.
Good morning.
We love to see it. And we love when you guys, like Madison always say, when you share the show with your husband, your friend, your cat laying on the bed. Madison, someone tagged us the other day, and the cat was laying on the bed looking all luxurious, just watching us go on. And I said, I really... That was me watching the Tyra show in high school, so I felt that.
Yeah, someone sent me a DM of their lizard watching the morning tea, and the lizard's name was Tango. And I was like, I love that.
Tango was getting into the tea.
Tango was getting into the tea. We also have Travis. Good morning, my beautiful people. Love Travis. We love you, Travis. Okay, let's go ahead and pour up the tea. Caroline is getting me excited. She said, just left to hear Usher's new song. It's very sexy.
It is, Madison.
Am I gonna twerk? No.
You're gonna twerk, it's gonna be more of a slow gyrate.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with it.
Now on this one, girl.
I'm fine. All right, cheers to the tea, everybody. Cheers.
Ta-da.
All right, we're gonna get into it. This is by far an OMT moment, if you will.
We're getting into some OMT. I'm here for it.
Right? OMT. We're getting into it. The first thing we're talking about, Olivia Jade, you guys. Her rowing pictures have been revealed in the college admission scandal. So TMZ actually broke the news that the feds did present these photos of Olivia Jade and her sister Bella posed on rowing machines as part of their USC submission. So this is something that we've heard is evidence for a long time. You know, when Courtney and I always bring up of, oh, maybe Olivia Jade didn't know. You and I are always like, I'm sorry, but she knew because her tush got on that rowing machine and was posing like she was doing a workout. And that actually, those photos exist. So they use these photos in order to pose as recruits to get into USC. If you guys didn't know, that's a little backstory on that. Now, the photos do have their faces blurred because that was kind of part of the deal. I think when they took the pictures, they were underage, which is why the faces have to be blurred.
Okay, they got lucky.
But it doesn't matter. You can 1,000% tell it's them. It's very obvious.
Photoshop her face on that and call it a day.
And so the feds presented these pictures actually in direct response because Lori, Aunt Becky, and Massimo, her husband, they did file a motion recently to have the case dismissed. And the feds are like, sorry, no. We have so much evidence.
Y'all are going to jail. Like, y'all, if you love Lori Loughlin, because I used to love her very much, it's not even about being mean or being opinionated. It's just like, ma'am, you did something wrong. You still think you don't did anything wrong. You were smiling in all of our faces, signing the autographs outside the courthouse. Your expletive is going to the big house, as my mother would say, to the big house. Clink, clink, lock the door and throw away the key and sis, we'll see you in the pod.
Exactly.
It's a wrap.
Exactly. I completely agree. I think I'm just so happy that these photos have finally been presented and that now the public can see them because I personally feel like this is the smoking gun. And for everyone who felt like Olivia Jade was innocent in this situation and didn't know anything, I'm sorry. These prove that that's clearly not the case.
I wonder if I were a fan of Olivia Jade's YouTube channel, like back before this happened, I wonder how I would feel if I woke up one day and all of a sudden her mom was going to jail and her Sephora stuff was ripped off the walls. And what a weird scandal to be involved in, to have so much money and you couldn't just learn on your own and get into school. Exactly.
Or you couldn't have just had an actual conversation with your parents to be like, I don't want to go.
Yeah. Honestly, Madison. And we can't say that we don't know that conversation was not.
That's true. That's
Lori
true.
might have been like, "You are, we have a legacy. You are going."
And
Olivia Jade, go to your room.
Look what happened. Mayhem and chaos. I want to shout out Mary. Does Selena watch the morning tea if she always drops her music videos halfway through? Mary, I think that is just a very smart thing of Selena because we love our Selenators here at the morning tea. We always try to deliver for the Selenators. So honestly, I feel like it's just something that we can all share in. And I love it.
That's how I feel. I ain't even mad because I feel like we talk about, like you said, we talk about Selena. We give her that good, and she gives us that good. Somebody else.
Exactly. Okay, let's real quick talk about all that because I know that was one of your favorite shows growing up.
Absolutely.
And remember when we went to the Good Burger pop-up? We were like posing like we were in all that. And that was
Maddison, I look at those pictures all the time. We had fun that day.
That was so much fun. We had also a boozy milkshake, you guys, and it was delicious.
It was tasty and divine.
It was very tasty. But anyway, there's a new episode of All That because Nickelodeon did bring it back, as you know, and it's coming tomorrow. And this one's really special because Kel Mitchell is bringing back his Ed character who works at Good Burger.
You know, Maddison, that is a dream. Like, I understand that the kids that are on All That now are like, wow, oh my God, Mr. Kel is like on All That. That is like when I was a kid, that was my only dream and career goal for like several years was I wanted to be on All That or I wanted to be Amanda Bynes. So like, I love that the show has been revived and I love that Kel has come back to sort of reprise his role and give that kind of iconic spirit that I feel like is probably missing.
Completely agree. I feel like we need that nostalgia. So older people who used to love All That want to tune in. You know what I mean? So it's like a balance of new and also the things that we loved. I personally love Good Burger. I love Kel Mitchell. I loved Ed. I met Kel Mitchell on the Kids' Choice Awards red carpet one time, and the publicist was literally like, one question. And I was like, no question. Can you just sing the Good Burger theme song? That's all I need.
And look at how you did that. You said, ma'am, I don't have time for your standards. Kel, if you would like to deliver like pizzas, feel free.
Yes, exactly. I mean, maybe not the best journalistic approach, but whatever. I needed that for myself, you know?
We needed that for the soul, sis.
Exactly. We also have Mayberry. Good morning. What is your favorite show from Nickelodeon?
From Nickelodeon, I would have to say something that I know for a fact I could always watch is Kenan and Kel. Yeah. Honestly.
Kenan and Kel. I was a big Rugrats girl. Rugrats girl. I also did love the Amanda Bynes show. I loved when they did the
girls' room.
Yes. Wow. Our lobes are always linked, even through Skype.
I think I have an Amanda Show DVD in this house, Madison. You know me, I'm weird.
Oh my God, I love that. Okay, let's move on and talk about Rihanna.
Okay.
So Rihanna, again, just killing it with the philanthropic hand that she gives. She is teaming up with the Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey. They're coming together to donate $4.2 million to people in need of safety and protection that they can't get at home during coronavirus. They're sending this money for a grant that the LA mayor proposed to help domestic violence victims during this time. And all of this money is going to help cover housing, meals, and counseling for up to 90 victims a week for 10 weeks.
It's not even about giving the money for me. It's about giving the money to a cause that is important to you. And I feel like Rihanna not only made an excellent choice in terms of giving back, but in terms of where she gave it to, I think that is just an outstanding decision, honestly. Robin, you did that. Completely
agree. I also love it because I think it's bringing attention and awareness to something that we don't necessarily think about with the coronavirus and with quarantine and with all of these things. You know, I think we're all so focused on testing and how the numbers are increasing and how much longer we're going to have to stay inside. And obviously we know people are losing their jobs, so we need, relief for there. But I think that in all of that, people don't consider that some people might be forced to be in a home that they're not safe in.
Yeah, that and also the kids that are inside and their parents don't have no money and they were going to school to get the free lunch. I think about those kids.
Which thankfully there are organizations for that as well. But yeah, I just also, this is not the first thing Rihanna has done to help with COVID-19 relief. She's donated money. I also saw that her dad actually got sick, so she made sure that, her dad was able to get a ventilator. Like, she has just really been doing a lot. And I just want to definitely, I guess, give her even more love, because I know that we're all like, where's the new music? Where's the new music? Where's the new music? But I think Rihanna, well, yes, I'm sure she's working. She definitely is putting that aside to be like all hands on deck with the situation.
Quick question for the T-Tribe, because I know we have the super chats and I see you guys. If myself and Maddison figured out a way to like give back to a cause, would y'all be here for that? Yeah. Let us know in the chat, and then let's get into our friends in the super chat.
Yes, because that is something Courtney and I really, really want to do. We want to kind of work with you guys to try to give back to an organization. So just put that
something
in your
to marinate on.
Marinate, yes.
Marinate and put it in the fridge, y'all.
Yes. Okay, I want to shout out Erica. Hello, my second time joining the live. Shout out to the Philippines. Yes, love you both. I heard from other souvenir is for Abel. Excited to watch boyfriend music video. There is a lot of talk on the internet. We have a video coming out about that today in regards to souvenir being about the weekend. And there is a line in there where Selena talks about calling your name is my favorite language. That people feel like is a direct correlation to the weekend's call out my name. So I see where you guys are going with that. I see it. I see it.
I see their train of thought.
Good morning to the he and she of T and T Tribe. Just wanted to say I love you guys. It's my birthday tomorrow. First time it lands on a weekend. And yesy, we are all inside. But that's okay, because we're celebrating now.
Happy birthday early, first of all.
Yes, and we get to have shams while we do it. Like, we're going to have a shambong today, so yay.
And be thankful that you made it to another year. Look at that.
Courtney's really good at reminding me about that, you guys. He's really, really good at, like, it doesn't matter, let's be happy we're alive. And I love
You done made it. You breathing enough to type the message. Like, that's a blessing in itself.
Yes. Okay, let's now move into this One Direction situation. I know we have a few minutes still until Selena's video goes live, so I just want to remind everyone that when that happens, please just open a new tab and leave the morning tea pulled up and just open up a new tab and we can watch it all together, and then we'll get back to the docket. But One Direction, you guys. So Liam Payne confirmed in a new interview with The Sun that One Direction is working on something for their 10-year anniversary. Liam said, quote, "We've got a 10-year anniversary coming up, so we've all been speaking together a lot over the last few weeks, which has been really nice."
Here's the problem with that. And this is a petty thing. Sorry, I'm looking up there. Sorry, painters. I would literally have preferred that news from any other member of One Direction.
I knew you were going to say that.
I wish it would have been Niall even. Like, you know what? If Niall would have came back and been like, we're working on a reunion. Like, that would have been like, whoa! I would have bust out the confetti cannons, girl. Overnight the cannons, girl. I would have had to get the vinyls, girl. Would have had to throw the parties, girl. Take me home, girl. And it was from Liam, so I was like, oh... Is it true? Like, I hate that was, like, my first reaction was like, well, is it true? Is Liam just trying to, like, get us to talk about him because he has this new song out with Alesso that's, like, less than stellar? Is that what it is, Madison?
I knew you were going to not be here for Liam spilling this tea. I, like, was typing it up. I was like, oh, no.
If it's going to happen, if something happens, I'm excited for it. I'm just not too much of a fan of comments that Liam has made about Harry in the past. I also was not a fan of his album, but those are Liam Payne and Courtney Revolution personal things. That has nothing to do with my personal relationship with One Direction and those songs that he wrote for the group. You know what I'm saying? So I am excited. I just wish that the messenger was Niall or Harry. That's all.
Well, you know that I love me some Niall. He is also someone that I definitely would let wife me up for sure. Yeah. But no, I agree. I know Liam is kind of but I just feel like this is good news. And keep in mind, this is on top of the fact that Harry kind of spilled some tea that they were talking a little bit. We talked about this last week when he was like, we know we're not going to do anything like over Zoom, or we don't, he didn't say it like this, but he was essentially saying, like, that's kind of a half-baked reunion. Like, if we're going to do it, we want to do it in the right way. So I feel like they definitely have something cooking. I just feel like it probably won't be until after things calm down, because I think they want to be able to have fans present for whatever they do.
Okay, I have a music video idea for the next 2 minutes. Okay, so...
Also, can we shout out Jarissa real quick? She gave the cutest little bird emoji that says cool.
Oh, well, thank you for thinking we're cool. That's a hit song on Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. Anyway, I think that a really good idea for their comeback single would be each of the boys in their respective towns originally, and then they're all singing their parts or like the hook or whatever. But then as the song is in the last half, like the bridge or something, they all like come together, like different scenes all at once. And then as the video progresses, then we sort of see the scenes merge together and they meet in like a town square, or like they meet in a park and then they just like,
and then they do a little choreo.
Hair out or something.
Yes, a little choreo in the park before they move on.
They don't like to, they don't like to dance.
No, Zayn doesn't have to dance. He can stand there.
Zayn might not even show up, but they don't like to dance.
But can they just do a little bit? Because it's like
one of those roll the boat things they always do. That's fine. Just real choreography would look weird. It has to be like their silly.
No, not like BTS or anything, but just like a little step to the side.
Give us a 2-step, please.
A little walk in unison, like a little just like skipping on the same foot. You know, that's all I'm looking for from One Direction. Just like a little bit. A little something. You know what I'm talking about.
It's 2020. We're dancing now.
Thank you. TikTok is a thing, people. Get on the trend. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that Zayn will be part of this Maddison?
Honestly, I don't think so. But that's just my own opinion.
Yeah. I
don't think so.
I feel sad for the fans of him specifically that like want him to be part.
I know. I agree. But I know it is right now time for Selena's premiere. So guys, just open it up in a new tab. We're going to look right now. Let's see. Oh, my ad is playing. My heart is racing.
It's a premiere, right?
It's a premiere. Oh, wait. We have 1:45. It's counting down. Just saying, if you guys, we're going to definitely watch.
Give y'all a moment to get over there.
So if you want to watch with it, yes, now's your moment to open a new tab. Keep us open in your other tab, and we're all going to experience this new Selena situation together.
Kyla said all the boys are following Zayn, apparently.
You think Zayn will actually be there?
I would not be surprised.
Okay.
If he showed up in a last minute something, I wouldn't be mad about it.
What if
I want him to be part
he'll
of it
just like pop in at the end, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll fall in at the beginning. I'm not coming.
I want to shout out Who Gives a Dan. Love you both. You have made my morning since this crisis. To all of the Morning Tea crew, keep up the great work. Hashtag stay safe and hashtag wash your hands.
You gotta wash your hands. It's in demand, Miss Ma'am.
We love you so much. I'm happy that we can be here for you. And thank you so much for being so generous. We love you.
Yeah,
we appreciate you. And thank you for shouting out the whole T Tribe and the whole team. Thank you as well. Because Hit It Leo. You
guys make our day, honestly.
And Hit It Leo works real hard on this as well. So,
yes,
yay! Oh my God. Okay, we're at 30 seconds now.
30 seconds? Ooh,
my pulse is racing. Is this normal? Are you Selenators feeling the same way?
The pulse is racing, girl.
If you guys are trying to figure out how to double your screen, you can also open a new window and then resize, so that way the music video is on one half of your screen and then Courtney and I stay on the other half of your screen.
If you're on desktop.
See, this is why Courtney's here, because we all know.
Because they're like in the chat, like, I don't know how to do that on iPhone. Because so many people watch us on iPhone. Or people watch us on iPhone stream to their TV like I do.
Yeah.
I cast it to the Google Chromecast, girl. Oh, yes, go. I put us on like we network, girl. Yeah. Yes, I love it.
Okay, we're opening up Selena Gomez, Boyfriend. It's dark. I'm scared, but I'm also excited. I don't know what to think.
You better give us this reaction moment.
Okay, she looks freaking fantastic. We have a 20s little situation happening with the glasses and the bandana looking fab. There is some sort of animals in the back. I couldn't see because I was looking at Courtney in the screen.
She's painting a story. That's what she's giving us.
She is painting a legitimate story. She looks so good.
Divine and fine.
Like a classy woman that she is.
Old.
She looks like a boss babe.
Oh, listen, Selena is the boss.
Selena really is the boss. Oh, now she's taking the scarf off. Oh, she is at a female poker game. She's about to throw down.
Well said. Frogs. Sarah says, "Are those frogs?" Ooh.
Oh, they are frogs. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Frogs. Wesley goes, frogs, frogs, frogs. Hashtag what Wesley say. Thank you, Wesley. Oh, okay. Who is that guy? Why does he look familiar? The dark-headed guy? Doesn't he look familiar, or am I crazy? No? Yes? Michael B. Jordan is supposed to be one of her love interests? What?
Well, that's what we deserve.
If Michael B. is one of her love interests...
I'm not surprised, and it's what we deserve.
And it also proves that she watches the morning tea. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
if Michael B. Jordan is in this video, that is proof.
Could you imagine Selena cooking up some food and she just hears us in the background? She's like, a concept.
Michael B. Jordan is really good looking. Yes. Okay, I have not seen Michael B. Jordan yet, everybody. Not yet. But we are saying, okay. The toads thing is definitely frogs, toads, whatever. That's definitely the concept. All the guys are turning into frogs. Wow.
She's giving us a little Kermit the Frog situation.
She is giving us a Kermit the Frog situation, basically showing that, guys are frogs. A lot of them are. You got to kiss a lot of toads before you find your prince, ladies.
Absolutely.
Yes. Jay said, I knew it. She turned him into a frog. Oh, and then Michaela said, a Selena made the Michael B. Jordan thing up.
Well.
You guys, that's why we're here. We got to sift through the fan rumors. Sift through them. Oh,
that's our job, girl.
She is turning those men into frogs, and I am living for it.
I like the fact that Selena's taking control. She said,
she is.
She's showing that she don't need a man. So, bye-bye. Into a frog show.
She turned all of these men into toads, and I am living.
Olivia said, I stand. KP says, this girl keeps surprising us. So unique, her style.
I stand so much. Selena literally has always been great, okay, obviously. Mm-hmm. Her old music videos, so good. But something about this new era, I feel like she has found her storytelling voice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That. The fact that it doesn't feel so here's Selena trying to be sexy and there's not really much going on. It feels like a little bit more fleshed out to you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, I loved it.
And I loved it. She literally perfectly illustrated the want to have somebody, but then realizing, you know what? That's okay to feel that way, but I am perfectly fine by myself.
Because it's all about loving yourself enough so that someone can see how much you love yourself and they want to come in and share in the love. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's also about knowing that, you know what? It's not worth it to settle down with someone who's a frog and someone who's a toad. You got to wait for that right person.
She's like, you don't have to kiss frogs for there to be a prince. Like, you're bad enough, so you turn the men into frogs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They
Karina said it best. Karina said, y'all are all frogs. I don't need no man. And I absolutely stand. I stand. Okay, let's talk now. You guys, we are going to have some more Selena news later on, so just hold on. We have a few things to talk about before we get back to Selena.
We hit 1.2, girl.
Yes.
If you're here right now and you're new and you see myself, Courtney Evolution, and this lovely young queen Maddison Hill, you better give this video a thumbs up. And if you love Selena Gomez and you here right now, you better put her crown in the chat right now. Show us the Selenators are here. And make sure you share this video with all your friends.
Yes, we love Selena. We talk about Selena as often as we can. So if you are a Selenator making your way to the morning tea for the first time, welcome, because we are your place for all the news about your fave. We got you all the time. So we're going to talk a little bit more about Selena in just a little bit. Real quick, can we talk about The Weeknd, which actually is still kind of on par with Selena, because I know a lot of you think that Souvenir is about The Weeknd. But aside from that, The Weeknd has also had drama with Usher. Courtney, I don't know if you saw this. So
I did, girl.
The Weeknd had an interview with Variety earlier this week where he accused Usher, my fave, of wrongfully using his 2011 mixtape House of Balloons as inspiration for his song Climax that came out in 2012. During the interview, The Weeknd said, quote, I heard Climax, that Usher song, and I was like, holy expletive, that's a Weeknd song. He went on to say, quote, it was very flattering and I knew I was doing something right, but I also got angry. The older I got, I realized it's a good thing. Now, obviously, Usher heard this comment, so then he took to Instagram and sang an a cappella version of Climax, which then kicked off the Climax Challenge, which was started by singer and producer Eric Bellinger, in an attempt to see if The Weeknd could hit the Usher's notes. Hit the Usher. Yes, actually, I stand by that. Hit the Usher's notes. The Weeknd didn't try to hit the notes, but he did acknowledge the situation on his Instagram story, saying, quote, "Of course, media blows things out of proportion and takes things out of context. Usher is a king and always an inspiration, so it was flattering to hear what him and Diplo did on Climax."
Hello, foot and mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very much like The Weeknd didn't realize that it would have that what he said gained so much traction. And I don't think he realized that Usher had still so many active fans, and so the reaction was very like, and so he had to rush and put out something. The fact of the matter is, Usher and The Weeknd are both great artists, but I mean, Usher can sing The Weeknd under the table, unfortunately for The Weeknd. He is a legend. He is an icon. He is one of the blueprints for artists like The Weeknd that we have today. So I wish that his comments would not have been taken so aggressively if that was his intent, if that wasn't his intent. But if he was trying to be disrespectful, then there it is. Usher said, right, let the vocal cords sing for themselves.
Exactly. And my thing is, no one can take anything out of context if you don't give it to them. And that's always what we say. And I'm like, no, you knew what you were saying. And really, there's no way for that quote to come out that doesn't sound bad and doesn't sound like you're shading Usher. Like, I could literally try to read this in the nicest way. I heard the Climax song that Usher, and I was like, holy expletive, that's a Weeknd song. Like, there's no way. I can try to fluff this up as much as possible. That was shade, and Usher said, I'm sorry. Who is the Weeknd? Because I've been here for a long time.
Madison, I'm seeing over here on the chat, Crystal said, did anyone see that Justin just dropped some video at the same time Selena did? Now, Crystal, I'm not trying to get involved in some mess, but if that's true, that's messy, because we been knew Selena's music video was coming out at that time.
Pause.
Is it true, Madison?
I'm looking at his Instagram right now.
Dance video or something? Let me check too, girl.
8 minutes ago.
Crystal, are you like...
No. It's not in my... There we go. This little expletive. This way. There we go. 8 minutes ago. Habitual Nature video up on my YouTube. So, for everyone who's just tuning in, Justin Bieber just dropped a music video, or a nature video, whatever the hell that is, at the same time as Selena Gomez's boyfriend music video.
Why do you think that is, Madison?
Because he wants to get dragged on the morning tea. I literally can't think of any other reason.
I was like, wow, we ain't even gonna talk about Justin like that today. And look what you done did.
And look, so Justin just dropped at the same time as Selena this Habitual Nature video up on his YouTube.
Leo said, let me give y'all that.
Just premiered. Leo was pulling it up for you guys. He's hitting it because Leo loves the mess too. Yes, and this is why we need Hit It Leo, guys. This is why he pulls up the clownery in real time. I
can't believe it.
Have no words. Why? Just like, do you want? You know what? I actually have it. I know, because the only person who benefits from the Beliebers and the Selenators continuing to fight and be at each other's throats is Justin. He's the only one who benefits.
Selena don't benefit from that. Haley don't benefit from it either, to be honest. It's really Justin that benefits from it. Because in their minds, much like the Kardashians, no shade to them, all attention is good attention. You know what I mean? Now, we're not bringing this up, y'all, so that y'all could go and harass Justin and bring views to his video, because I know that's what some of y'all have already left and gone and did. Don't do that. But just keep it in your back pocket for the next time that we discuss Justin and Selena and how they work around each other. Let's not forget that this literally just happened.
Exactly. And I'm dying at all of the frog emojis in the chat. Tia K said, people always say Selena uses Justin for publicity, but I think it's clear now who uses who. He did the same thing when Selena dropped her Revival album. He always releases when she does. Literally, always.
That's
always. I'm furious. Why am I so mad?
You want to pull a Lisa Rinna. I saw it and I was enraged.
Like, can we open our shams? Because I need a drink.
Honestly.
You Selenators have really stolen my heart, and now I just feel how upset you guys get when stuff like this happens. I totally get it.
What is going on, and why do y'all think that Justin decided to release his song or this video right at the same time as Selena Gomez? Selena Gomez's boyfriend. I just want to know why. I want to know what was the reason. That's what I want to know. Why did he do that? Scooter, can you get in touch with us and let us know?
Please let us know your theories right now as to why you think Justin is trying to steal Selena's spotlight with releasing this nature music video right after she put out her boyfriend music video. Because I need to hear the right now.
I'm not ready for nobody's. I can't even get this off. For nobody's changes deluxe. Now we need it, but not now.
Not now. Now I feel like that is like. Now it's not going to work.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that he did that.
We have Carolyn saying Justin was listening to Selena's song. He didn't like the views Selena gets and thinks it's going to pass. He could get the same amount of likes and views. Goldilocks Original says Scooter Braun written all over it. Ooh. And then Olivia said the true frog came out today. We have Kayla saying Scooter had to make the other team mad. Absolutely. And then we have Jenny saying that's what a narcissist does. Jenny.
You know what, Jenny? Because I know that's our Jenny. Jenny!
Oh, Jenny is a BA. Jenny does not.
Yes, and that's how I think of her in my head. I'm like, Jenny the BA.
I feel like if Jenny saw Justin on the street, she could snap his neck. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Justin, you better not meet Miss Jenny. Jenny will give it to you. Crack. Period.
She will. We also have Travis, guys. It's clear Selena got them wrapped around her finger like a ring. They just like puppets on the string. Oh, what a great song. Okay. Let's cheers to Selena and Justin not succeeding at stealing her spotlight.
Let's cheers, Maddison. And even though it's wrong, we will still bless Justin's mess. That is what we will do.
Because we try to have some positivity here every single day. So even though it's wrong, we will bless Justin's mess.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. My shambong still hasn't gotten here, by the way, everybody. Hence why I'm having the glass. But cheers. And then Ralini said, I'm so angry right now. Y'all are real mad.
Sorry.
I know.
That's frustrating.
That honestly actually is very, very frustrating. Very frustrating.
That's frustrating.
We do have a few other things we have to talk about. More Selena news is coming, but real quick, just a little couples therapy, you guys. A little celeb couples news.
Couples therapy?
Yes. I know, I'm getting fancy now.
Miss Maddison, you are on a roll like bread today.
I'm trying.
Now you did that.
I'm trying. So the first thing, real quick, you guys, before we get into more Selena news, we got Miley and Cody. A new report from Hollywood Life. Miley and Cody are just in a great place. Miley has completely moved on from Liam. The source said, quote, Miley feels such a level of comfort with Cody, and she definitely sees long-term potential with him.
Madison, I think Cody Simpson dropped the song last night. I think.
Cody Are you Simpson sure it wasn't his poem book?
Huh?
Are you sure it wasn't his poem book?
No. Hang on. Let me just double check.
Okay, double check the Miley and Cody situation. And I see you guys all talking about yes. Thank you for the wordplay comments. We hope you guys like the couples therapy. We hope you like it and enjoy it. And OMG, wordplay happening. Also, I'm laughing.
Oh, wait.
My dad's in the chat and some people are noticing.
Madison.
He dropped a song.
Cody Simpson drops Sea Shanty Captains Dance with the Devil. Cody Simpson returns with his first new single since Golden Thing, and it's a veritable sea shanty inspired by the Aussie singer-songwriter's just published collection of poetry, Prince Neptune. The stripped-back ditty throws it way, way back. This young man is gonna die, cursed as soon as he saw the sky, Cody sings over snare drums and guitar. So, girl, is he making music from the poetry book? Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it right here on Spotify. Captain's Dance with the Devil.
Interesting. All right, well, everyone's benefiting from this long-term relationship. So, okay, that answers the question of, has this gone from sham to real? No. Let's talk about Ariana Grande real quick. We have some info on why she's keeping her new relationship a secret with Dalton Gomez. Remember, he's the LA real estate mogul who we found out she is in quarantine with. So Us Magazine reports that Ariana left another comment on Florence Pugh's Instagram. Remember that video we talked about yesterday where Florence was like, leave me and my older boyfriend, Zach Braff, alone. You guys are boys, whatever. Well, Ariana kind of wrote why she's revealing or why she's keeping her new relationship a secret. She wrote, sharing personal special things that make you happy on the internet can be truly traumatic. She went on to say, quote, I know I've taken a step back from doing so to protect my loved ones and myself, but I just wanted to share this and let you know how you perfectly express this and how appreciated you are for doing so. So I think Ari's learned her lesson, you guys. We're not going to hear about her relationships anytime soon. And
I kind of like it that way. I feel like artists that have a close relationship with fans should have it this way. Because I think that sometimes fans, in their mind, they feel like, well, because Ariana tweets us all the time and you know, we have this connection and she brings us out for the albums and stuff like that, that we can have a say in things that are personal. And it should always be fan and idol when it comes to things like family and relationship, in my opinion. Right. No, completely agree. And I'm happy that she's just okay to open up about that and be honest. And I think because she has such a good relationship with her fans, they're going to respect whatever she wants. I agree. She's got to set some sort of boundaries, Maddison, or it could get real ugly down the line. Exactly. Okay, we have more Selena news. I promise you guys more was in the docket. You just Selena time for a second. She pulled another Boss Babe move, you guys, and dropped $5 million casual. On a new LA mansion. It was previously owned by Tom Petty, who is another living icon, or another music legend, I guess, excuse me. It's 1,100 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 10 baths, and there is a recording studio inside. So, remember how Selena was working on new music, but she had to stop because her studio closed down? Now we don't have to worry about that because she just bought a house with the studio inside. Maddison, I got a question. Yes. What you gonna do with 10 bathrooms? You said 10 baths? 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. What you gonna... Y'all, T-Tribe, Selenators, what is Selena gonna do with 10 bathrooms? Have all of her friends come over whenever they want. Oh, yeah. I guess if I did have a lot of money, I would buy a big house and be like, oh, you're having problems? Come to my house. I would do that way, so I get it. We have plenty of space, plenty of bathrooms. No one has to share. Girl, we don't even have to hear you. You go to bathroom 1 and you go to bathroom 10. Girl, that's the football field distance away, girl. Wow. Literally, 10 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms? Can I come through just for the walkthrough, Selena? Can we have the interview in the closet? As I've said, just based on things I've seen off social media and Selena's movie tastes, very similar to mine and Courtney's. I feel like we would all be friends. So, like, if you need someone to come over and fill a bedroom and use one of the 10 bathrooms, we're ready. Maddison, she could call right now, put the mask on, and we rolling out. Hi, Selena. I'll have some mac and cheese. Absolutely. Thank you. Can I use bathroom number 6, please? It's my lucky number. Like, I'm ready. I know. She just got to make my hotline bling. We're laughing, but also low-key serious and low-key manifesting right now, just so you guys know. We're joking around, but it's also... serious. A little bit serious. And also I'm laughing because Heather said, that's a lot of toilet paper to buy. Yeah. And then Ashley said, I want an MTV My Cribs. Oh, she wants a version of Cribs, remember from MTV? Yes. On Selena's. And I'm that's like, I need. Yes. Selena and Tyga. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. We also have Sonia. Did y'all hear top new song Level of Concern? What? T.O.P. new song? T.O.P.? T.O.P.'s back? Like the solo artist? Yeah, did y'all hear T.O.P.'s new song, Level of Concern? I did not. I did not know T.O.P. was back. Thank you, Sonia. Genuine reaction. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah. Thank you, Sonia. 21 Pilot. Oh, 21 Pilot. Maddison, listen. Y'all know that I'm a K-pop fan. So when I saw T.O.P., I was thinking T.O.P. from the K-pop group Big Bang, who also went solo. Shout out to the 21 Pilots fans. Yes, 21 Pilots. That's what everyone's saying. I was not aware that 21 Pilots was abbreviated T.O.P., but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's usually with the slash through it. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. But yes, so thank you, Sonia. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and turn your volumes down for this Kim, Chris and Corey, Chloe news. So turn them down for
Jenner Tea Time. Hello to everyone in my living room, which is no one.
Hello to everyone. Okay, the first thing we're talking about, you guys, is Kim. She posted a hilarious video on her Instagram story where she was trying to show her followers her everyday makeup. And she was like, I'm literally hiding in my guest bathroom because my kids won't leave me alone. But the best part about this is that North actually caught her and heard her say that and 1000% called her out. So we actually have the clip for you guys. Leo's going to hit it so you can hear North in all of her glory.
I'm hiding in the guest room, you guys. I'm hiding in the guest room because my kids will not leave me alone.
Hey, that's me.
I don't know. I just love it. I can't tell if, like, Kim knew that she was outside there or if she was just like, oh, my God.
Maddison, I really have to be honest. I think that this is my favorite Kim Kardashian moment of all time.
I agree.
And I don't have many of them. So, I mean, this is like, it's interesting because the Kardashian Jenners think that, like, them being fabulous is something that I feel like they sort of want to be people that others aspire to be. But really, I believe their power lies in moments like this, where Kim is just being a real woman, being a mother, being irritated with her kids, like everything from the body language. You know, if that camera was not on, Kim would have been like, North, please, like the neck would have been rolling, powder would have been smeared. She was trying to hold it together. And how many times have we seen our moms just like take a deep breath and I just felt like even as a as a person that's not a parent, I related to that moment because I feel like in situations I'm both North and Kim. Like I love to annoy people, but I'm also always trying to get something done, and I always feel as though I'm being annoyed and bothered. So
exactly. I also think it shows that North is definitely going to give Kim and Kanye a run for their money, and I love it.
I love to see it.
And not in like a Mason Disick way where I think she's going to kind of go against their authority and that kind of thing. I just feel like she already is so mature and very aware that they're not going to be able to really pull anything past her. Like she knows what's going on and she clearly has no problem voicing her opinion, and I love it.
I think that North is going to be the child that asks a lot of questions. Mason gonna have all the answers, but North is gonna ask a lot of questions because she gonna realize that some of this stuff don't make sense.
And North's gonna ask
why can't I play Shake It Off?
Right, the questions that are kind of like the ones it's like, how do you even know that? You know when little kids like say something, you're like, how do you even know that? That's gonna be North. I already feel it. I sense it.
Ready.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna talk about Chris and Corey Gamble, because on last night's Keeping Up, well, a lot of it was very lukewarm when it comes to drama. There was one portion for a second that we thought Corey Gamble was cheating on the matriarch, Kris Jenner, which would be terrible because we're like, Corey, do not fumble the bag. He always makes sure he does what he needs to do. But anyway, Chloe and Malika were at lunch. Malika gets a call and is like, oh my God, someone saw Corey at the Beverly Wilshire and he was with a redhead. And then Chloe's like, okay, like, let's go catch him in the act. So they literally go there. And I will say at the beginning, he was acting kind of weird. Like, he wouldn't let Chloe and Malika through the door. He was like, no.
The camera panning onto her shoe, holding the door in. Like,
yeah, like,
the door open, like
really odd. And then Chloe barges in and finds out that Chris was the one in the wig. We have the clip pulled up for you guys. Leo's gonna hit it so you can see this whole situation go down.
Who the hell is that? Oh, hey! Who is? Why are you running from us?
Chris in that damn red wig makes me laugh every time.
Listen, I want to say this. Something I feel like I've never expressed on the show before. Corey Gamble has some good skin, Maddison. He's got that good Kar Jenner, like blood of a vampire or of a firstborn, like facial type skin. And it looks real good. Chris look a mess. Now, the reason why I say she look a mess, not because I believe that Chris is an unattractive woman, but I feel like now, you know how I get when I say y'all are rich. Like, y'all are like super rich. You know Kris Jenner has enough coin for a beautiful, flawless unit to sit atop her scalp. She is running around with this Mary J. Watson from Spider-Man, Kirsten Dunst from 2000 whatever, Shake and Go, Party City, whatever wig. And I feel like, Chris, if you're trying to look tantalizing for your man, if you're really trying to show him that you're the main course and certainly not a can of green peas over here, you need to get a flawless unit and cut that lace to the hairline and get it to where it needs to be. If you're trying to give a good disguise. Right?
I am dying. No, you're right. I think also I was just with Chloe in the sense that I was like, oh my God, Chris and Corey role play like at the hotel, like, and not a hotel where people wouldn't see them, like literally in the heart of where the Beverly Wilshire is. You guys, is literally in the heart of Beverly Hills, like right off Rodeo, like wild.
Madison, if you had everything you wanted at your fingertips at any time, you and your man, whether y'all are married or not, right? You would be looking to do things that are exciting.
That's true.
Out of the norm. And everybody knows Chris, right? So how, I guess from her point of view, how hot would it be, right? To have your hot chocolate man and you can walk around somewhat in disguise and feel normal and hot and probably young and youthful. I get it. It's just very much a stunt for the show, but I get it. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was 1000% a stunt for the show. Like, but
let's go get him, Malika Khadijah.
But it was still entertaining for us, I guess.
Exactly.
Also, you guys, Chloe, a little tidbit of what happened on Keeping Up with Chloe. She did decide to freeze her eggs, and Chris pushed her to keep dating. Chris and MJ actually met like this trainer at this sports store, and we're like,
oh yeah,
would you be interested in dating my daughter? Like, here's a picture of her. Do you recognize her? And this guy is like, yeah. Just imagine being that guy, though. You literally are just trying to go in, get a few things, and obviously he is gorgeous.
Yeah, he was hot.
So they're like, hey, sign this release. You're going to be on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, imagine.
I imagine, and I imagine I'd say absolutely. Where's my pen? And where's Chris? And can we speak about my rate?
Also, just like,
I've been waiting for this day my whole life. Now, pulls out my own manila folder. These are my terms and conditions. Do you accept?
Exactly. Exactly. And just MJ being like, MJ's like, here's her picture. I'm like, that is literally like such a grandma thing that anyone who has a grandma who has ever questioned them or pushed them of like, when are you going to settle down, can relate in that moment.
You want to know something funny, Madison? I hope my best friend is not watching this, but if she is, because she probably will be, her mom and her now husband worked together, and she was like, oh my God, I think that you're so great. You should meet my daughter. Here's a picture. They went on a few dates. We went on a few dates, meaning we all hung out together, because, you know, we had to approve. And now they're married. That was the wedding I went to last fall. So, it works out. It certainly works out.
Wait, I love that story. That's a good, like, you haven't seen this. I don't know why I even asked. But there's a movie with Diane Keaton and Mandy Moore. Yes, Lauren Graham as well, and Piper from Coyote Ugly. And Diane Keaton, it's called Because I Said So. And Diane Keaton is worried about Mandy Moore not settling down, so she puts an ad out in, like, the paper and interviews all of these guys and literally finds her a boyfriend. And then it doesn't end up working out, and they, you know, fate happens, fate intervenes. But I'm just saying, that literally happens.
Huh.
I know.
Love it. Come on, fate.
I know, I love it. But you guys, we are running out of time, so I want to make sure that we get to answer one of the T-Tribe's questions while we do one more shambong.
Got it.
So definitely, if you have a question for us, let us know. Shout out to Jay and Crystal. They said that they love that movie. Yay. Yeah, if you guys need a movie to watch this weekend, I recommend it.
Can I say something real quick as we pour the shambong and wait for the question?
Of course.
You guys, in case you don't know, Courtney Revolution has his own YouTube channel, and I go live every Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. We talk pop culture. I give you guys advice. We do good vibes, all of that stuff. So if you'd like to join, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Courtney Revolution.
Yes, if you need a dose of Courtney to make you feel good, an extra day of the week, highly suggest.
That's the place. We have fun.
Highly suggest. Jeremiah said the rate boyfriend music video 1 to 10. A 10?
Is there a question, Maddison?
A 10. Especially now with all this drama surrounding it and Justin trying to steal her spotlight. And 10 plus.
I can't believe that even happened.
10 plus. Okay, we'll go ahead and cheers and we'll answer this question.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Okay, this is the last one. Moena, do you think Souvenir is about Selena? Like just about herself? I guess is the question.
Huh.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. And also, Courtney, can you let people know what time the green chair
the time that the green chair chats begin? It will be Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. And I'll also let you guys know on my Instagram story. I'll let you guys know and remind and all of that. Yeah,
we always keep you guys updated on other things we're doing on our own Instagram, so make sure you guys are following those. But that is all the time we have for right now. So make sure to tune in. Green Chair Chat. You're following us on social media so you can keep up to date with what we're doing. Courtney will go ahead and put our handles in the chat right now. Yes. You guys, we have Moments of the Week coming tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget. Also, you guys make sure to follow on all of our social media handles. We have Instagram, we have Twitter, we've had TikTok. Also, don't forget to show Shambong Dave and Hit It Leo. Hit It Leo was really bringing the receipts for you guys today.
Yo, for real. He be on it.
Please make sure to send him lots and lots and lots of social media love. And then, you guys, we will be back on Monday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so don't be late.
Don't be late. It's going to be great. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Now, wash your hands, Leo. You better wash your wash your hands and send the man. You better wash your hands and send the man. You better scrub your hands. You better scrub your hands. You better scrub your hands. You better grab the soap and then you grab the soap and then you scrub some more. You better wash your hands and send a minute. You better wash your hands. Miss Ma'am, you better wash your hands. Miss Ma'am, you better.